in just a moment. Buktooth, you guys have probably heard of him before. He was one of the best CVS2 players.
Yes, a legend.
And he was legendary because he was playing N-Groove and playing characters that other people really were not taking to that level. He was playing Morgan and Ibuki. He's also done a lot of guide work. He's written some of the best guides. He was working on the Marvel 3 guide. Remember that one was pretty epic. A lot of great information in there. Buktooth is he's a classically smart player. This guy is one of the best at breaking down a game and digging in and really figuring it out. So Buktooth's going to be playing Ibuki on the 2-player side against Luken with Ryu on the 1st-player side. Ibuki is really a Buktooth type of character. Buktooth was a Forte player in vanilla.
Oh, I see. He likes the Vortex.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's the same way in CVS too. He had Morgan Vortex going. We just didn't call it a Vortex back then.
Okay, here's the setup. Nice escape with the command dash. I think he could have followed up with Ultra there, but didn't go. Oh, that's just gonna hurt. He could have went for the jab uppercut into the raw Ultra. So hopefully he can get a stronger punish off Ibuki's EX up kicks if he blocks it next time. Oh, whips that. That could be it if he finishes his Ultra. No, but he doesn't get the super high jump cancel Ultra.
Oh, what a way to throw it away.
Light kick up kicks would have done the chip damage. EX up kicks doesn't really have good chip damage. That was a mental mistake on Buktooth's part. And there it is.
He just wanted to make sure he could do it.
As if to test his buttons.
I love that. Buktooth has great spacing on that slide kick. Make sure he's not punishable.
That slide kick is very, very punishable if you do it too closely.
Right.
But at the tip, it can actually link into a 3-frame jab. So
exactly.
Ibuki really wants to maintain a distance where that slide will hit at the tip and also slide under Ryu's fireballs. Good break. Luken seems to be content in sticking in the corner and chucking plasma. It was working out in his favor, but now he's going to get looped. Oh, nice block.
Good block.
Back in the corner again, but he's been very comfortable here.
Ibuki is causing chip damage with this pressure, so Luken can't wait forever. And now he is walking himself out of the corner. But it might be too late at this point. We'll see what he can make happen.
Ooh, could have swept that. Ooh, wow, nice jumping medium kick. Now Ibuki, I would say, has the advantage in this stage. She blends in perfectly with the background.
Yes, I'm colorblind, so
that is what
I'm acutely aware.
Ninjas do.
Man
a little too predictable with his setups. And Buktooth is content doing the command dash to get out of those vortex. Ooh, OS failed. Back into the corner again. Goes to the air reset. Wow, yes, nice hit confirmed by Luken. Oh, a little too far, but doesn't go for the full punish. Could have got an Ultra there. I think he was startled as well that it hit.
Luken seems pretty aware of how to deal with Ibuki's vortex. He probably trains with one back home, wherever that is.
Now I would like to see Buktooth abuse that hop kick a little more. Wow, nice safe jump. There you go. Yeah, that's the damaging one. And takes that for the win.
What can Luken do to overcome being pushed into the corner in this matchup?
It's really come down to the wire, but I would like to see him come out of the corner more and exert his game plan. Really, he's content on waiting for Ibuki to come to her, but he hasn't exerted his own game plan.
It looks like he's trying to do that now.
There we go. This is what we need to see from him. Nice frame taps, but doesn't get Buktooth to bite.
Yeah, he's showing a lot less respect for Buktooth this round.
He's gonna get a knockdown. Can he block this kunai? Yes, he does. Got a trouble. Wow, that was a very gutsy move.
Luken is really not falling victim to any of these knockdown shenanigans.
And that's the way you have to survive against Ibuki.
Yeah.
After you get knocked down, pray, pick a side, and guard the kunai. Wow, that probably wasn't an OS, but still hit Buktooth. Okay, he's in the corner now. Nice.
Very nice.
After blocking the EX fireball, I believe Ryu is not at that great of a disadvantage, so he just stuck another low-medium kick in there. And I'm sure Luken, Buktooth pressed the button.
Luken seems pretty fond of a very, very point-blank EX fireball as well. I wonder if Buktooth will be able to scout that.
Wow, okay, so this is the first time that Luken has antied it. Wow, okay, that's a really good reversal. That's 3 frames. Now Buktooth is just jumping in and finding a way in, but he's eating 3 consecutive heavy uppercuts, and that's 160 damage each. You don't want to do that, especially with Ibuki, who only has 900 health.
Well, Luken was not uppercutting a lot of those jump-ins earlier,
yes, it was
and then
good
he just started.
Nice focus backdash to get
Very
out.
Nice. Luken definitely has experience in this matchup. It shows. It's very, very clear.
Ooh, takes 2 kunai to the face, 100 damage. Buktooth doing a really good job of pushing himself out of the corner. That's the only way that Ryu can probably win at this point, to get a ultra in the corner.
Perfectly
nice slide over
spaced.
there, yep.
Very,
now if
very
that was
good.
blocked, that would have been uppercutted. I think Ibuki should just stick next to this middle line and blend in, just like that. Buktooth using a sort of, twice he's opened with that light kick, up kicks for some reason, sort of like a greeting. Nice, that's a reversal. Wow, Buktooth's pussies are on point. I think he's having some flashbacks of his glory days in CBS too. Nice combo.
Very nice.
Pushes Ibuki into the corner. She's pretty dangerous. She needs 3 meters to get a get off me move.
It is not looking good for Buktooth right now. That is going to be the round.
As long as he doesn't get greedy with it. Yep, goes for the solar plexus for the KO.
Luken ties it up. It is now 1-1. We'll see what Buktooth does.
Does he have a pocket character?
I don't know.
I think he's hovering over the rematch button. Oh, he goes straight with it.
Going to stick to his guns. I haven't seen him play anyone but Ibuki since Super.
Now Luken has sort of grasped the correct spacing for Ryu.
Yeah.
He's standing outside of that slide range and sweeping any errant slides that Buktooth does.
And more importantly, he's really challenging Buktooth by walking into that space and sticking out moves, particularly the low forward.
That's really good that you mentioned that, because often footsies isn't about pressing a button, but going into the correct spacing.
Yeah.
Walking into a danger zone on purpose.
The moves you do in these games are often about sending a message more than anything. Messaging the other player, hey, I'm willing to do this, so you better watch out. And that can change the entire tide of a match.
Luken is really on point with these one-frame links.
Yeah, he's looking really good right now.
I'm expecting that Buktooth is looking for an errant fireball, and he wants to blow right through that with the Ultra Combo 2, just like that. But, wow, he's really testing his reactions.
Yeah.
I don't think he should do another one. Oh, another. I think he's praying for another fireball. I don't think Luken is going to do it. Wow, and I just cursed him, as commentators often do.
Well done, Z.
And now he eats about 50 kunai in the chest for my... Oh, he's still alive, though. I think he's going to trip with the EX. And again, he's going to do it again. Wow, I wonder what he's waiting for. He had the EX meter to burn, and he should have thrown a second set of EX kunai.
You know what I really like about Luken's play in that match? He was changing his tactics a lot, and it was very unpredictable. He would do the mid-screen fireball thing, then he'd back off, and then he'd kind of walk in and do low forward, and it was a mix of those 3 things, but never in a horrible repetition where he became readable.
He's really been shown he can play an offensive and a defensive Ryu at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow, just uppercuts, 160 damage. That really hurts for Ibuki. He has not dropped that combo once. Good variation, does the carry throw after 2 shorts.
Oh, Buktooth on the last ropes.
With the uppercut. Oh,
And there's the handshake. Luken takes it. That was a really impressive play from Luken. He really, really knew the matchup, and he brought it back in both of the last 2 matches. Really exerted his knowledge over